What would you think if you stumbled upon this creature? It's so odd looking that it doesn't even seem real when you first come upon it. Surprisingly, this alien-like organism is a caterpillar, the larvae of a moth or butterfly. Today, we'll take a closer look at this insect, but we shouldn't get too close because this creature has an irritating secret weapon. Welcome to Nature Tales. I'm Nick, and on this channel, I'm trying to immerse you in the natural world and tell you the stories of its strangest creatures. I'm right at the entry point for this trail I was going to walk, and right on the marker for the trail is something pretty crazy. This is a Tussock Moth caterpillar. These guys are wild looking. They look like no caterpillar you have ever seen. I don't want to touch him because he actually has a defense I don't want to trigger. It'd be somewhat painful. So I'm going to use this little container and a leaf to try and knock him into it. He's not really fast. It shouldn't be hard to catch him. There we go. Here's what we caught. This is one of the craziest caterpillars that you can find. I'm going to try to get him onto this little stick. That wasn't that hard. This is the larval form of a tussock moth. So the adult moths look relatively normal. They're a brownish, kind of nondescript moth. But the larvae, or the caterpillars, look pretty wild. And during this season, they are coming down from the trees where they've been feeding on leaves, and now they're making their cocoons, which is this case of silk they make around themselves. And inside that, they will transform into an adult moth. Now, the thing about being a caterpillar is that generally you're kind of defenseless against predators. You're this big, fat calorie package for reptiles and amphibians and birds to eat, and you really don't have a way to defend yourself. Now, tussock moth caterpillars buck that trend. They actually do have a defense, and it's all over them. You can see how hairy they are. Those long, tough, bristly hairs that are all over their body, that is how they defend themselves. Now, you'll hear some people say that those hairs actually are venomous. There are caterpillars with that defense, but these are not actually venomous. They have what are called urticating hairs, which means that those hairs, if they get in your skin, are extremely irritating. This is kind of the natural world's version of trying to swallow a fuzzy lollipop. All right, no one wants that. It's kind of disgusting. So if you're a predator, you're going to look at those long hairs, those bright warning colorations, and think, you know what, maybe I'll go for something else. Really, it's an excellent way to defend yourself. You know, why be venomous? Why have teeth or be quick when you can just make yourself really unpleasant to swallow? So now I'm going to go put this caterpillar back, and what he's going to do is find a nice, safe place to make his cocoon. Inside, he'll transform into an adult tussock moth, and then it can lay eggs and start the cycle all over again. Very neat, but remember, if you see a nice fuzzy caterpillar that looks like it would be nice to pet, you probably should refrain from doing that and let it go on its way, because it might have some very nasty tricks up its sleeve. Insects such as this never fail to surprise me with their strange adaptations that help them survive in the harsh world of the outdoors. But this caterpillar isn't the only creature with a unique way to protect itself. This insect, the walking stick, might be even stranger than what we encountered today. If you want to learn more about it, check out this video. And until next time, be sure to get out and explore the natural world for yourself.